difference between fitness and you is fitness education.
This is the glute bridge. We're going to start our pattern education with the glute bridge. But why? I'm glad you asked. The glute bridge is used to strengthen the posterior chain. Ah, big word, meaning backside. So the backside of the body needs a little bit of strengthening work, along with the companionship of the core. So the but why here in the glute bridge, your hamstrings and glutes from sitting on them all day or just relaxing on them for a few hours turns them off. We relax on them for quite some time, so they're like not used very much. We need to just start using them to help assist opening up the front of the hips. When we sit hunched and crunched over all day on computers and technology, that puts a lot of tension in the front part of our body and it relaxes the back part of our body. So what we're doing in this movement is we're putting now tension in the back side of our body and letting the front side relax as we press up with the back side. So we're going to put tension on the back side to release the front side. It's going to feel good. Training is therapy. The back side of your body needs to be strengthened a little bit so the front of our hips feel better.
Okay, so let's set it up.
Your feet are pressed firmly into the mat. Your knees are bent at a 45-degree angle. Your butt to your head is connected to the floor. Your elbow is pressed into the floor. Your shoulder is pressed into the floor. Your hands are going to be open and relaxed, facing each other like so. You don't want a lot of tension in your fingers and hands here. You want to put all of that tension into the floor with your elbows and your shoulders to create good stability in the upper back. Stability in the upper back helps connect your upper body to the floor. Pressing firmly into the floor with your toes, the ball of your foot, and your heel ensures that all the max tension is placed firmly and stably into the floor here. When we're performing this exercise, there's a triangle of tension that I need you to keep the entire duration of this set. Okay, so initial tension starts here. Then this triangle goes from here, it grows to here. So now the tension is throughout your entire body, whereas it starts right here at the glutes and hamstrings and calf. Core is all in this little triangle here. Then when you expand it up, everybody's playing along. So we need to keep this tension alive the entire time. And what I've found is if I always think about keeping an active triangle here and keeping an active triangle here and keeping the tension alive within these 2 points, man, that's fitness. That's the base of the glute bridge. When you inhale, you expand your diaphragm and your core to create tension and stability in your spine. That's what's connecting the tension between your feet and your shoulders, is that big belly breath that creates tension within the midsection, your core, and your diaphragm. They work together to create stability so that when you're at the top of this position, holy smokes, everything is still stable. Your breath drives all of that. We're going to take a big breath in at the start. While you're laying down on the mat here, you're going to breathe in. Press your elbows and shoulders into the floor, press your feet into the floor, and press up with your glutes to get to the top of this position, and you're going to exhale that breath out. fitness therapy. We spend our whole day like this. If you do a simple movement like this, it opens everything up so that you're stretching the front side of your body while you're contracting the back side of your body. I want you to work on this. It's not going to come easy in the beginning. So we're going to have to strive to get better and better and better at the engagement of this activity. But it all starts with you mentally just understanding, okay, what needs to be done. We need to strengthen the posterior, the back side of your body. And that starts with the hamstrings and the glutes pressing up. We're going to stabilize the body by thinking about this big belly breath. Repetitions, we're going to do 20 of these. As you press up and go down back towards the mat, that's the repetition. You go up and down, up and down, up and down. You're going to go up on one, and then as you slowly lower towards the mat, you're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to press back up. When you go down to the mat, you don't want to let your butt and body relax down into the floor. Once we engage up, we're not going to disengage. You want to create and keep tension the whole entire time. We're going to open up the hips, we're going to strengthen the back side of the body, and we're going to learn to breathe here in the glute bridge.
Here at Fit.U,